across the world, happy new month, December 2, 2024. Happy new month to all our viewers all across the world. Bystanders at the news stand is back on your screen. This is your favorite platform on Flip TV. From Mondays to Saturdays in the morning, we come here to dissect the major happenings in Nigeria, from the page of the newspaper to our reviewers coming here before they go to their place of work to state whatever it is in their mind and what they think is the trending and happenings all across Nigeria. Once again, it's a lovely new month of December. It's also a new week. Today is Monday. You are welcome to Bystander. You want to also come here reporting your duty once again. Let me start by reading from the major headlines from the newspaper this morning. Vanguard is here. Vanguard this morning. Port Harcourt refinery. Tanker drivers at war over delay in product loading. How Nigeria struggles to raise crude oil production. That's investigation by the Vanguard. Maintenance. Lagos government shut marine bridge for 10 weeks. Post civil war. They won't tell you many lies against Ojukwu, says Honor. Nigerians were living fake lives before. Now Tinubu is saying all of you were living fake lives as Nigerians before, but now that reality has come, you are now living a good life. I did not say it. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is telling Nigerians, all of you are living fake life before. Now reality has done. Live that life that you're supposed to live, and now Nigerians are enjoying. So congratulations to Nigerians. As sheep, Nigerians in urban areas now use firewood, charcoal for cooking. Congratulations to Nigeria once again. Minimum wage, Labour to sanction councils, define directive. I never knew Gowon asked Abacha not to kill me. Abacha said it yesterday. I was surprised that it was Gowon that begged Abacha not to kill him. Abacha is saying it. Nobody can kill me here. Tax reform bills. I mean, the opposition, state stakeholders prepare positions. That is from the Vanguard this morning. I've left the Vanguard this morning. I'm going to the Punch newspaper this morning. Tax reform, major headlines. Rep suspend debate indefinitely as other governors mount pressure. 72 lawmakers, Zulum, Tambuwa reject bills. ABC Islam critics as another group protest. Port Harcourt refinery, no key operation begins. Marketers oppose 130 naira per litre. Two cement makers sells 1 billion stake in Lafarge. Another fertilizer company has left Nigeria yesterday. Military retires plan protest over unpaid entitlement. Old men that serve Nigeria in the military, they are going to protest because they are not collected their pension. That's very bad. Murder, 2 children killed as arsonist set family ablaze in Lagos. Murder, 2 children killed as arsonist set family ablaze in Lagos. How Obasanjo rejected single term presidency. Olalipekun, as you can see on the page of the Punch, where Bola Ahmed Tinubu is standing behind Tony Elumelu and the French ambassador, French Minister of Finance, signing different bills. Good. The nation is in my hand this morning. Minimum wage, strike calls past states, labor. Now there might be strike again in Nigeria due to the non-payment of minimum wage by some state governor. French investigators to revive 2,000 abandoned mining pits in Nigeria. Good news. French investors to revive 2,000 abandoned mining pits in Nigeria. That should be a good news to Nigeria. Local five tools in Kaduna and not like in Oyo, Ekiti, Abia, Imo, all across Nigeria. Malaria vaccine for regulation of stress. Last Tuesday today, that's the Nigeria. that you take your time to be here. Mr. Femi is carrying button. I'm always happy to see men when they go to their place of work wanting to dissect major news on newspaper this morning. Mr. Wazwike, a good news, whether it's a good news, how do you put it? From Finland, here we saw Biafra convention. You know, Simon Ekpa has declared.
Sorry, that is group convention, not Biafra convention.
Okay,
because country can never say another country and do their convention.
Let me see. Before we start this morning, permutations, rumors, different. You know, Nigeria is the kind of country that you want to laugh, you want to see things, you want to. Sometimes you don't even understand. The more you see, the less you know in Nigeria. It can be very funny country. That's why we find ourselves this morning. And like I said, if you are watching, kindly click on that like button and share with others this morning. Somebody has Mr. Sheju great educate. Mr. Sheju good morning. And all our viewers again, good morning. Good morning. Now you started with something. You said what we saw over the weekend was a Biafra convention, whereby Simon Ekpa decided to his people because he's not there. They have declared Biafra. Bola Tinubu, I had to say anything. I had to say nothing. But you are saying that it's not Biafra detention. Let me start from you. Why do you say that Biafra declaration is not, to you is not binding, or to you is not the real Biafra declaration? Start this morning.
For me, good morning. My name is Jack. For what they did in Finland, let me say, that is the political party of Biafra that have the convention, not the Biafra nation. Not the Biafra nation. Anyone, I haven't seen any nation that went to another country and had that convention.
Yes.
That's I take it as political party convention of Biafra. And meanwhile, the young man called Samuel Ekpa, who called himself Prime Minister of Biafra.
So I know you said who called himself. Is he a Prime Minister of Biafra?
He called himself a Prime Minister of Biafra. Yes. Now, he is in detention over there. And when the case we take up by May 2025. Do you know that getting the deed in Finland had more problem on him? Like when Nandekal was in prison, they started to be doing sit at home, adding Nandekal more problem. Now they have already added his own problem, another charges. Which one is? But some of us, the Igbos, did not understand what is going on.
You have been labeled by your fellow Igbo people as a saboteur for this Biafra cause.
Yes, because then they say are novice. They are not a freedom fighter. None of them can challenge me. What I see is not what them they say for me. They are rolling stone. A rolling stone. Anywhere they put them, they will roll and go. They don't know the meaning. Do you know what I mean? To have conversion. Now the Finland the government of Finland, their eyes have already opened. You will see by 2025, you see more what will be coming out over here.
Now the question is this: why don't you align with Simon Ekpa? Why don't you trust him, or why don't you see him as your leader?
Why should I see him as a leader? Which years did he join the struggle? It's a ball to me. It's a ball, 100% ball to me. What I know, he himself does not know. What he himself knows, I do not know. But when you are talking about people, I know more than him.
If you are watching again, like I said, kindly click on that like button, like what you are doing here, and share so that. Mr. Tuji, good morning. God bless you. So now, we've been seeing reactions, so different reactions. People are calling you. How is an Igbo man? Because I've said it, I cannot speak the language. How will an Igbo man be against Biafra? People are beginning to call you that you are a saboteur and you are not really an Igbo person. Can you speak your language?
Well, anyone when any my benny no. Anya na meshire meshi. The pen anya won't come uzo. Anya meshire meshi. Ndị Igbo na obodo oyibo. Nwoke ma na ebisi bulu. Ọ na-eme heri na anya na ahụ ụzọ. Nne maka ebe ni no. enwere ka a na-akpọ photos gọọmenti ịnaga ala Igbo ndị ma ha na-akpọ photos gọọmenti ndị ma ha na-akpọ customary gọọmenti ndị na-asị na nwere Biafra ndị na-eme Biafra na exile ke exile ndị nọ ndị maka apụle.
Okay, you are putting yourself. What does that mean now? What does that
What I said, yes, I said that they said that they're having Biafra in exile. I said they don't know why they're doing. Having Biafra in exile, Biafra have already started. What we are not agitating again. What we are waiting for, pronounce of the nation. Why don't they say starting from the grassroots? They're starting from the grassroots because they don't know. Let me just say, by 2025, all of them will go there. Their eyes will open because they don't know where their eyes will open over what? Over the Biafra nation, and they will know that that young man called Kamala is deceiving them.
Now, you are known to be an electrician, am I right?
Yeah.
So now, for somebody accused you of wanting to take something from Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government by denouncing Biafra, but I know you as an electrician. Now, what do you have to say concerning your own people who think that some people are paying you to be a dictator against the Biafra cause?
Well, what I will say, yes, they will say, but I'm still stuck on my ground. It is them that kept and called some of their leaders are their traitors. Which they don't know. If they want to say they want to fight as a freedom fighter, let them come. Have Nigerian security slap them? Have Nigerian police beat them? Have Nigerian police forces hit them for the struggle of Biafra? No. So I cannot take their level with my own level. I know where I am.
So now somebody have accused someone that you see as your own leader, Mr. Wike, has been a betrayer. Then Nambekano and Ekpa are the real Biafra agitators. What do you have to say about it?
Well, you know what? I'm learning a lot of things. When you are looking for something important, yes, something will come on your way to disturb you. What you do, you just leave that thing and focus what you're focusing. Yes. No matter the name where people will call you, don't answer them until you get to the right channel before you're flat.
So let me go to Mr. Femi this morning. Mr. Femi, you are Yoruba man. We've seen what an Igbo man, that's his opinion, have said about this Biafran cause. You are a Yoruba man. We saw on that convention in Finland how some Yoruba representatives were there. We saw it, even we saw one Oduduwa flag, which is their own, or nobody can speak for. You can speak for yourself, but Africa is a large amount of people. What do you have to say concerning, again, him saying that Simon Ekpa is not a true representative of Biafra, and that Biafra's declaration is just a political party of Biafra?
Well, in a situation like this, there is no way you will not be finding, people with diverse of opinion and people with different interests. As you see one group, you will see another group. So many groups will come in, will spring up in this kind of cause. But my pledge to these people is that when you have not even sit down, you try to stretch your leg. You have not up to be one. You are dividing yourself into three. Now, some people are trying to downplay the disparity among this struggle. Maker, but it's very, very important. I see it as very, very important. Now, follower of Simon Ekpa, they announce this follower of Mazin Nabdekano as saboteur, as people that are even causing insecurity, and the follower of Nabdekano also see Simon Ekpa like that. Where are you going with this kind of a thing? And you can hear from Mr. Benjam, the follower of Uwazuruke, that is trying to downplay the struggle of Simon Ekpa, which I will not downplay anybody. I don't know why they call Rafu Uwazuruke a saboteur or a betrayer.
So they said that it's only for the Nigerian government that I'm coming. They said a freedom fighter either should be in exile, should be dead, or should be in detention. What's the case in Nigeria? 80% that's their opinion. 80% enjoying with Obasanjo that is not a real freedom fighter.
To me, how you approach matter is different. We know when Uwazuruke was making his move, we know what he faced that time when Obasanjo was there. This was one of his followers.
Yes.
And for any nation that rush to condemn people's efforts, honestly speaking, they are going nowhere. I wanted to correct that notion the other day, but I don't have opportunity that. Yes. I mean, I'm very sorry to say this, that Igbo people, they like to rush to condemn, often forget the impact, I mean, the efforts the person has made in the past. Let me tell you, if you want to criticize in a manner that people will see it as a critique, I mean, that you are just criticizing. It's not that you are totally condemn that person. Now, when you started nailing or crossing everybody that don't do what you think is right, then where are we going? If some of them now on social media, I don't know when you see that thing, they will place Professor Wole Soyinka, they will place that their Baba, things fall apart. Yes, Tina Achebe, they play both of them. And you will see a lot of condemnation against Wole Soyinka, a professor that don't know anything. I don't know because why? Because they thought Wole Soyinka should be fighting Tinubu now, or it should be critical. But because Wole Soyinka failed that, they have forgotten that it was the same this Wole Soyinka that was jailed for the cause of Biafra. They have forgotten that this Wole Soyinka, the same Wole Soyinka that you think it should be mumu, that everything you think is every direction you see it should go in that direction. What is the cause of every Igbo man now? It's Biafra. That is the truth of the matter. And the man was on the same page with you. He told us recently that Biafra is a spirit and you cannot kill it. But you expect him to also be condemning Tinubu, and since he has tried to do that, he's a condemned person.
But I'm coming on this issue of Wole Soyinka. The reason why I think that many people, not necessarily Igbos, maybe some Yorubas and Hausa, that under Jonathan, I'm coming, Wole Soyinka spoke out. But he said after 1 year of Tinubu, I'm going to speak. And we've not
let me tell you, I know where you are going, and that's why I'm telling you that you, Mr. Rilwan, yes, if you are doing something wrong now, yes, what you have done in the past will make me not to rush to condemn you because of some positive thing that you have done in the past. Sometimes that's why Yoruba will say, if not because of what you have done that time, I will have said this. If Wole Soyinka refuse to if he criticize Jonathan and his son of Tinubu, he keep quiet, then it is in his body. But it was the same Wole Soyinka that stand for you. He went to prison because of Biafra. Remember that. And all of them now, if they will come out, they condemn all the Yoruba race, forgetting that it was Yoruba that produced Fadi, that stand. You must kill me before you kill that man.
Like I said, all of you are. So I'm coming. You continue from there. Your viewers, like I said, if you are watching now, as you are watching, click on that like button, on notifications. Tomorrow, yesterday we saw I'm coming. Peter Obi Atiku. There's fear in Aso that there may be a measure that people come and analyze that tomorrow. But you said that Fajuyi stood with
yes, he said, you must kill me before you kill this man. He's a Yoruba man.
But that's
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, that Yoruba, that's what I'm saying, that they like to rush to condemn. They like to rush to condemn. Every little thing like this, they will have forgotten. I don't start from Wole Soyinka. I start from their own side. That if you like to rush to condemn you don't value any effort anybody has made. So God, the person don't think the way you think, or he didn't react the way you think he should be react. Then they condemn the person totally. I've told you about that. Nwasurike has become betrayer now. Some people are saying wrong thing about him now. Simon Ekpa, that me, Yoruba, I fear Simon Ekpa and I respect him because he's more versatile, he's more dangerous. He said he's doing acting, but acting is sending message. But to some people, they condemn him. I don't believe in that kind of ideology. That you condemn, you will usually forget the effort that the contribution that person has made. You quickly forget it and condemn. They can condemn a whole nation. Some of them that are condemning now, Yoruba man, did you support Obi? If some of them will come out tomorrow, the whole Yoruba, they are stupid. The whole Yoruba, they are betrayer. I don't talk like that. Of recent, I told you one scenario that happened. Some Igbo people gang up against the Yoruba, but it was another Igbo man that stands say, you people, I will not allow you. Don't forget about it. Forget about where it's happened. But I know what I'm talking, and something is telling me that So you cannot condemn a whole nation that is how they usually be. Some Igbo gang up against Yoruba. One Igbo man say no, and he's spending his money, spending up to millions of naira. He's a Igbo man. So it is very, very wrong for anybody. I don't like condemning a whole nation or condemn a whole, somebody because you think he should do something at this time, then he didn't do it, then you have forgotten. If you are doing like that, you are going nowhere. Let me tell you, the division, they have been divided now because they quickly rush to condemnation. I like Chinedu, Mr. Chinedu. He understand that when you are making a move, some people go in this direction, some people go in this direction, but both of you are going to Agege. I pass like this, you pass like this. We may meet at the same point, but standing on condemning somebody that you think is not on the same page with you, but you have the same goal. Both Nwansiruke, Simon Ekpa, and Masin Nambikano, they are both three of them. They are looking for Biafra, but on a different strategy, which three of them they contribute. Three of them they have made their effort. Let another person also come until one day that God will say he will crown the effort. But coming out now to be condemning people, Rafu Asuruke is a betrayer. It's a betrayer. You too make your own move. Make your own move now. He has done his own best. Nambikano, he has come and he has done his own best. Still there, Simon Ekpa also, even in his acting, he's sending message. So I don't buy that kind of idea. The struggle, I mean, they are in between three of them now. If they combine that struggle together, honestly, they will forge ahead.
So now, stay with me. Mr. Waswike, we saw on that convention a Yoruba man representing Oduduwa. What does that mean to you, Mr. Waswike?
Well, if it's not today where a Yoruba man is representing the Oduduwa, there's something they did about last week. I think that is on Tuesday. Ojukwu remembrance. Most of Yoruba politicians, they are here. Most of the Northern, they are here watching what is going on.
But what do you think that can be making some Yorubas to be supporting them this Biafra something? Do you think that they too are tired of Nigeria?
Oh yeah.
So Yorubas are tired of Nigeria?
If the way you are coming to there's a group as you have CAF. CAF is the brother of Kiva.
Yes.
We have that one we call Ompo. Ompo is brother of United Nations. If the Yoruba, there's one, the first difference to be there already. Which just I'm into the struggle and be monitoring. So they make us to have more. Okay, like last year, we had a match between Yoruba, the good one, the Biafra, where they play last year. But some of us here did not notice it. They play a football match.
Mr. Aloziam was saying happy independence to all Biafra all over the world. Never to say no going back. Okay, Mr. Otto Passing said, okay, good morning, Otto Passing. Uche one, the secretary for our declaration, Biafra nation. All of you that have commented, good morning to all of you again. People that are watching again, good morning, everyone. Click on that like button. Let other people enjoy what you are doing here. Click on that like button. Share what you are doing. All of our viewers, share it. Click on that like button. Let other people come and enjoy what we are doing here. So now, do you think that Yorubas are truly tired of Nigeria?
Well, I'm not sure there is anybody in Nigeria now that is not tired of Nigeria. The only people that are not tired of Nigeria, they are the politicians. And they are very few, but they are the ones that's holding us. Unfortunately, those one power belong to them. They are the one that has not been tired. But ask anybody on the street of Nigeria is tired of Nigeria. That is the truth of the matter. But the one that are not tired, they are the one that is holding us. So see, Yoruba man, in the Finland, is to tell you that my enemy is your enemy. So if your the enemy, of my friend, I don't know, don't let me confuse myself. So we are on the same page. That is what it means that we too we want to pull out of Nigeria. That is the meaning.
But the question should be, like I said last week, a Yoruba man is the president already. That is their son. How then could the Yoruba then be tired of a country where their son is the
that your son is a president? What does that mean? That Tinubu is a president? Did they buy rice for me this morning? No, Tinubu is a president. Didn't mean Did he buy rice for me? He didn't buy rice for me now. So if our son is not president, when Buhari was there, that is not our son. We are eating now. We are eating. When Jonathan was there, he was not our son. That's why that they make a politics to the extent that from number 1 to number 4, no Yoruba man there. Did we die? We are eating now. We move on. So that our son is there now, this is immaterial at all to me. So if it's not there, the one thing that we just use, that I use supporting Tinubu to correct it, a Fulani man cannot use 8 years, then another Fulani man come. And Obi, I know that Obi will not, Obi might not win in this race that I'm looking at. Obi, they will see Obi will see go and kill. So that's why we have to correct this thing now. That can Fulani. Then they will have set a very bad district that the Fulani rule us for 16 years straight. 16 years. That one doesn't make any sense. So that our son is a president does not mean that are they sharing rice for us every morning because it's Tinubu that is president, or any special attachment.
But like you said, I'm here for background. People came to share rice for some people.
They have been sharing rice. If Tinubu is not president, they share rice. APC, let me tell you, APC, they are like that. Even when Jonathan was there, that they are playing opposition, APC always share. Let me tell you what unfolds. Which year was that? We were doing election. You know what APC did? Yes. They pack rice. Yes, it told George Junior with big meat. Then they started giving all the official of INEC. If you are just official, you see that there. They package, special package. I don't know what to call that. But when it comes to hospitality, these people, they know how to do it. APC know how to do it. Forget about. So if Tinubu, maybe because Tinubu is there now, it's just increasing. You can testify to it. That when you talk to share of rice or share whatever, they usually use it to blame us that they are giving them 1 derica of rice, 1 kinika. They share, and it's not only APC. Maybe the APC won't just plenty. They share. That does it. It's not because Tinubu is there. Even if Tinubu is not there, how much are they selling rice? Can't Lagos State share rice for people, for his party member? Apart from that, Tinubu is the president. Lagos State is doing Lagos market. Yes. Where you will go to a particular market and you buy at the subsidized rate. Is that one the product of Tinubu? Because Tinubu is a president.
So let me read some comments before I bring Oluwa in. Frank also is saying that's the opinion all in Biafra. King is saying Biafra will go. Frank also says Biafra you are going to answer that one. Say Biafra one of the best countries in the world. I look at something all in Biafra. Biafra all the world. Everything there Biafra. All Biafra sit at home to migrate people of Biafra. I want to ask you this question. That is the opinion of Mr. Frank Otto. All of you that are commenting, good morning. Again, if you are watching again, like I said, the people are joining us, good morning. And if you are just joining us again, click on that notification bell, like what you are doing here. Biafra is one of the best countries in the world. Do you agree with that? In case, just say, you think that word is the right statement that Biafra is one of the best countries in the world?
Yes.
Why do you say so?
Why?
The one I'm saying that we are Nigerian, a Yoruba man, a Usaful, and we are all Nigerian. Now, don't you think that if people need to separate, the same Nigerians are going to govern themselves, and this Nigerian character may not allow other regions to be better? What do you think?
Now, if the Biafra come today, yes, it is not the people that rule Nigeria will be on it, because you will start from the grassroots. Yes. Like now, most of them are not into the race. I have seen a lot of them have come to Chief Dr. Rafael.
Mr. Koiki, good morning. He said, I will ask you that you continue very soon. He said, Nigeria was not designed to work. Most Nigerians need to know that it's Lugard. Okay, said, what language is Nigeria? Great work. Okay, Mr. Koiki, God bless you. God bless. Stay with us here. Well done. Okay, he's greeting us. Stay with us here. We'll continue. So I will ask you that. He said Nigeria was not designed to work. That's his own opinion. But then, I'm asking you, then you continue from here. You said that, I believe that if Biafra stands, that it's going to be a very great nation.
Yes.
Continue.
Why I say it's going to be a great nation, the way the system of the government would be different. Those Nigeria politicians in Igbo land, like my people, they call them Igbo Nigeria.
Yes.
They will like you to come, but they will not come. Do you see this group you are seeing? IPOB, Zionist, Masop, all of them are political parties. And if you are not inside of them, you will not come out. You will not come out to contest. Because it is them that is in the group of the freedom of Biafra who contest who did the government.
So if Biafra comes today, some people are calling Opus Odima and Igbo leader. Now if Biafra comes today, don't think that people like Opus Odima, Okorocha, or Jesus Okalu and the like may still take political position.
No. 100% they are not going to take anything.
But they have
because the lion, what do you mean by money? We don't bet on the money. We know what they did from 1999 to now. I know what Rogers did. I know what Uzodinma did to our struggle. So you allow those people to come and take power to destroy the different nation. No, they cannot allow them. They're going to start from the grassroots. They're going to go and join, go and kill. If they cannot do so, nothing for them. Nothing for them. I'm telling you, a lion, there's a lion there. The lion is alive. The lion is not dead. Bishop Chief Dr. Raphael Wazito is here. We cannot allow them. We should not allow politicians to take over our post. If people want to maintain, we should maintain. But if you don't lion politicians, they are coming. But we should be very careful. So anyone who wants to use the post should give it to them. You have already used the post. So as a rule, we have learned from Nigeria, and we are not going to follow the pattern Nigeria use. We are going to use another pattern.
So like I said, I'm not quite sure. That's what you say, great of VTB. And I've been saying is VTB is back, bystander is back, and yours sincerely, you know, to come in, is the new anchor of VTB. And here on VTB, we do our best. You are not for any type over the political party. We do our best to bring national issues. We discuss it here, and different people come from when they go to their workplace in the morning to discuss what is happening in Nigeria. Like I said again, if you are watching, kindly click on that like button, share what you are doing here so that people can enjoy. Oh, Mr. Kodiki is saying again that nothing we can do to fix Nigeria. Do you think? Let me start from his first from the said Nigeria was not designed to work. I'm coming to Lua after Mr. Femi. Do you agree with him that Nigeria was not designed to work?
I don't agree with that Nigeria was not designed to work. How does nations that are working, how are they designed? Is there any special design? There's no special design. It is we individuals that are inside Nigeria that will refuse to make Nigeria move forward. I don't Nigeria, honestly speaking, is a unique country that's supposed to be work, but for it not to be work is not how it was designed. I don't know the kind of designer that they design for other country that make them work, that will make Nigeria not to work.
Yes, I'm not the question. But they saying yesterday on Twitter, if we send every Norwegian to Nigeria and send every Nigerian to Norway, in 5 years, Norway will become a third world and Nigeria will become a civilized nation. There is no magic soil. People make countries. Countries are a reflection of those who inhabit them. You don't agree with this statement?
This statement is about what I'm saying now. That how does Nigeria design? Who design? How does it design that other countries are not designed? We are unique. Our geographical area is unique. We have people with the diverse of intellect. Yes. People with their own different area. Igbo people, they are talented in business. When you talk of entertainment, you come to Southwest.
Somebody is laughing. Nigeria is a unique country.
Yes, it's a unique country. It is we inside we people of Nigeria that make Nigeria not to move. When you say the way they design Nigeria, and I say how was Nigeria designed that make it different from other country? How are we designed? Are we the first nation to have different group? Different tribe and comprised in one country? Are we the first country? Are we the only country? And I said the way Nigeria is even being designed is unique. You see letter Y, you see, that's why I say it's unique. You see, well, Nigeria was not unique, no. Resources we have. Our land is fertile. We have mineral resources. We have intellect. We have seen where Nigeria are leading around the world. Nigeria produce Okonjo Iweala. Nigeria produce so many, professors that are making name outside. Are we not unique? We are unique. It is our attitude and our character that has not made Nigeria to be working. There is nothing wrong with the way Nigeria is being designed. It's self-interest, and when you don't have loyalty to your country first, like what we discussed here, our loyalty belong to our tribe people, and why is that? Because we don't have a central that we can trust.
Mr. Ekpa is really on this. It said that Soviet Union broke away. Mr. Ekpa is really so. Yes, he said that you are great people, but you are not meant to live together. Now the question is this: what interest, what uniqueness you have as a Yoruba man with a Fulani person?
Let me tell you, Fulani remove their wickedness. They naturally they have this tendency of being violent. They live in the bush.
Yes.
But if not for that one, Fulani in their own way, they are also unique. They are a wanderer.
Does the Fulani reason like Igbo people?
The way they reason is quite different.
So then why are you together?
So, well, this is Fulani. Let me say Fulani is all over Africa. But I don't think they are the full member of Nigeria. Because they come to Nigeria, try to conquer, but they are not the indigenous of Nigeria. You are saying. But then their leader, as my colleague says. But look, Fulani, they'll be out for this Nigeria. Very soon you will hear say they're out. But what will make them
in one Nigeria?
They'll be out in Nigeria. I tell you. So now you come, they'll be out.
So let me bring the Oluwa. All of us are here on this topic. Mr. Oluwa, do you agree? You have to speak of Mr. Oluwa this morning. Do you agree that one Nigeria is not working? You are from Edo State, which is Nigeria Delta. Now, what uniqueness do you have with a Fulani man, Igbo man, or Yoruba man?
Thank you for your question. When you say Nigeria is not working, see, Nigeria, let's say far back 15, 20 years ago, Nigeria was not like this. See, the politicians bring the division to us. The politicians let us be frank for ourselves. When military was ruling, Nigeria was okay. Everybody was the same. You can go table life, you can go outside life, you can go very well. See, National Youth Cup back then, you can see, go to the boundary line. Everybody enjoy it. But now, the politicians came, they use language, tribalism, religion to divide us according to their own selfish interests. See what we are experiencing now. The politicians, see, that's what they want. 1999 today, Nigeria is not divided. See the time of Jonathan. It was really divided to the extent that Igbo man see Yoruba man as an enemy, see Hausa man as an enemy. See, that is just the truth. The politician. See, we take political acts of Nigeria. Nigeria is one whole. Reality speaking. So yesterday, people are really respect come to your village, come to your farm. They never destroy anything. If they destroy anything, we see them working. They are loyal, they are friendship. But now you see what kind of violence. Politicians sponsor things, give them gun, go there, destroy the neighbor of Fulani ethnic. See, we have to come back to the drawing board. Eliminate those illegal people they call themselves politicians. Can you imagine? See, I was reading paper yesterday. You see, the present government, they say the youth copper, they have increased their salary. Maybe you understand. Yes, for 30,000 or 30,000 to 70,000. Okay, I was reading yesterday. Say since then till now, they are still collecting 30. Last Papa was saying he was living Abuja, working Abuja. Say how much is transport? See what I was saying. The politicians, they divide us. They give us wickedness. Can you imagine? Okay, you know we do something. They approve. I mean they approve. They come. Then first start, and that politicians are brainwashed men. They are killers. They bring division to us.
So Oluwa, if you
That's one of the number one.
yes, if you say conserve Agbaredo, then what should be the next line of action?
You see, the best line of action is that we need a real human being as a Nigeria. See, divided will fall. Let's not be frank with ourselves. Divided will fall. United we stand. So you see, Biafra, Igbo, 100 years before it will come to pass. Let us be frank with ourselves. Okay, see Biafra now. See, my powerful man just said that. This autopilot. Yes. They are not with them. And see, Ekpa, they are not with them.
Yes.
Are you following what I'm saying?
Yes.
After Ojukwu, what happened was really myself. Now at the end, at the line of the duty, you now see somebody that speak out. Kanu, yes. Now glorify and they put that one aside. Say it's a sabotage.
It's a betrayal.
Let them for the federal government. So they divide. Okay, at the end of the language now again, you see somebody now come outside from the Kanu again. Slave never. Now bring in the powerless method. Okay, where are we going from here? Where is the United? Where are we looking for? How will we get it?
So it's very hard because in that convention,
it's very hard.
In that convention, we saw a man representing Yoruba nation even had their flag. That is what. By the way, what do you want to see? Because we should not look at the future.
See, when you are doing something, do something accordingly. Carry everybody along. Yes. I heard that in that Finland, when they were declaring what they were doing, they put 40 states under Biafra. Say Edo State is among. How will Edo State be among my own state? See, this is language that is not realistic. It doesn't mean it's a meaningless. Because the fact that how can you put Edo State under
Igodo like 3?
Is it possible? 100 years is not possible. So what I do is not possible. Karewo Edo State, this one. You just imagine there for the whole world to see you, and you know that it damn deep in your mind. It's hard. Have you convinced them before you included there? You know you come here, you never even have me. I never tell you just go back and tell the whole world say me I go the other you. Is it possible? So it's a zero language.
So now, we need to stay on this question. It seems that just people are getting tired from our saying that only politicians are enjoying this country.
See the language, see the way outside is coming. See, nobody knows what will happen. The next 5 minutes, I don't know what will happen. Only God knows. See, there must be what they are hiding for. They are hiding for a wicked revolution. And that wicked revolution is coming. It is coming. We will wipe all the illegality of those politicians out. Yeah. Majority of them, their blood will be used to clean the floor because the floor is too stink for the demonic politicians that we have. You understand what I'm saying? You understand? See, one day, see, Nigeria is getting tired of what? Getting tired of the government, of the police. Okay, see what is happening in National Assembly now. They pass a bill, they did not say they are not in some do not favor them and they will not accept it. See, you see where we are going now. So one day, Nigeria will be spread up and say, okay, let us take the food that we want, let us die. And see the reality.
So Mr. Waswike, now you said Oluwa is standing on the point that one Nigeria is his own way of thinking, which is his right. But somebody is saying that Mr. Samuel, good morning. United with Miyetti Allah, United with Sharia law. You understand them. John Chris, good morning. Darren Jones, good morning. Mr. Samuel Pushman, good morning. For the Sako, Finland allowed Biafra finish preparation for convention before arrest. What a master stroke. Okay, good morning, Mr. Everybody that you are commenting, good morning. God bless each and every one of you. Like what you are doing, click on that like button and share with others. Mr. Waswike, Oluwa is saying that he believes in one Nigeria. With the way things are going, Oluwa is from Nigeria, Edo State. Do you believe in one Nigeria?
Well, I will not say that I believe in one Nigeria because I am a freedom fighter. Before we started the freedom, I remember
I was not a freedom fighter who believes in the how do I put it, in Waswike's way of doing things.
Well, in 1999, let me just tell you what brings all this thing. Where we say we are tired of Nigeria. In 1999, when they had the election, Waswike was in part of between with Obasanjo. Now they have a meeting They said that let us do it after being the president of Nigeria. We will share everything. We will have the unity government in Nigeria. Obasanjo agreed. So after the presidential election, we win. So it was only given about a month. Come back to him, say, how far? The thing that we say, he did not do that way. What Obasanjo said that you people that we defeated from the war, was it okay? No problem. That word brings this on the way to new Biafra back. So that is where the unity of Nigeria started to be.
There's a line of thought that if Igbos are to be given presidency or elected as president, and them seaport is being built in the southeast. Now number three, maybe the military checkpoints are being removed, that the Igbos will abandon Biafra. Do you agree with that line of thought?
No, as of now, it is late.
Oh, it is late.
It is 100% late. Nothing that can appear again because the fact. Do you know how many years we spent on this struggle? 25 years. This year making 25 years. You say we should dump it. No. No, we can't do anything. The nation is at hand. So anybody you are expecting to say one and there, that person is making great mistake.
Well, let me start from where. Let me start from where this Oluwa just said. You see, my brother from Southeast. I don't know to what large extent they are looking for this Biafra. Because when you are working alone, it will be very easier for you to move.
Yes.
This place they are including in Biafra, are they conquered territory? Or you are the one that is you are championing the struggle now? Yes. You are bringing them, you are including them. You are including them in your states. You have done referendum in Igbo land. Yes. According to Samuel Ekpa, did you do referendum in Benin? Did you do referendum in Ripa? Yes. You just assume, if you assume that they were part of that old Biafra, what if they say they are no longer interested? Again,
a man from Benin is on the comment section saying that that's the opinion that Edo now is part of Biafra because they might not want to agree with the Fulani.
That's what I'm saying. That did you do the referendum? This man has opinion. Oluwa is also from Edo, and he said no. So did you do the referendum? You cannot. That's why I'm saying they themselves. Let me tell you, why not try first of all? I mean, do the race by yourself. Yes. Did you do that referendum you do in the south? Did you do in Benin? I don't know. Did you do it in River State? Did you do it in Akwa Ibom? Anyway, let me quickly round up because I want to exit myself. That one is no longer important now. Yes. What is important is that they should I mean move on with their agenda, and they should try as much as possible to work together. Both Samuel Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu, even Nwazuruke, their efforts, three of them put together, I think it will go a long way. So after they have now achieved that one, they will now be subjected to territorial, area. But what is going to be driving them? It should not be. They should not behave like a Fulani. What should be driving them it should not be oil in the delta. It should be that they themselves they want to stand up. And so if those people tomorrow say they are not going with them, do they still want to have the Biafra? That is the question. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Because a man is saying it's already that. Can you speak? No, let me come and speak. I'm coming. He said no. Let me just say something. Please, let him just raise the camera for like 2 minutes. Please, what's your name?
My name is Abraham.
From which state?
From Delta State.
You are saying that Nigeria is not part of Biafra. Why do you say that?
Nigeria is not part from Biafra. It's from the origin. Yeah.
We are talking now. Let him talk.
So, at the end of everything, they arrested. I forgot. It's a general from Nigeria. He arrested him. It was there. The man declared Nigeria Delta Republic. They arrested him. He was in prison. Not prison day. Since that time, we will not follow now. Since that time, we no follow now. We only support. We only help you people. When they say the first time they arrested now the Kano, they him. Now that person, I don't want to call your name here. But this was the end. The world go hear it. Now him, rescue him from his own house, set him away.
So you are saying in one word that. Because when we were talking the other time, our sound system had problem.
Let him
hand up.
Okay.
Yes.
Let him hand up and go.
Yeah,
with this half-baked knowledge.
Okay,
no, wait now. I'll tell you Adekaboro you are talking about. Listen. No, you don't remember the man's name. No, you don't get any control. Ijo, let me tell you, Ijo. He's talking about was not Niger Delta as at that time. The only Niger Delta was a job as at that time. I tell you, he doesn't know. He don't know history. No, come now, shall we? You don't know the person, the name of the person. If you're intelligent enough, you will know that Adekaboro, you understand, was a Nigerian police officer. You don't know anything. Was a Nigerian police officer killed by Nigeria during Nigeria. Listen, when he declared Niger Delta Republic, they were asking him, 1 million people in the Ijo community cannot form a nation. In Adam, people, that's all their forefathers sold bad seed inside their life. No, let me tell you, the Niger Delta is not Biafra. The Niger Delta you're talking about, the Niger Delta you're talking about is not Biafra.
Yes, now.
Yes. What he's talking about is Niger Delta Republic. No, come down. Wait, I just mentioned Adekaboro.
Yes.
Adekaboro, is a Nigerian police officer.
Yes.
What led to Adekaboro's arrest, death? You know what he done? He said Ojuku kill him. You just see him. You see him. Let me tell you one. See, this guy is making some point. He's making a point. Ojuku declare Adekaboro arrest. Reality. That was what I read.
Oh, Mr.
Yes.
Mr. Akide.
You have high state, I have seas, I have good lawyer. You want control the shall go there under you. It can never happen. See, Niger Delta Republic start. Everything is secret. You will not follow Biafra. Everything is secret. Biafra they do their own. Whoa. Niger Delta, we get our flag, we get our everything. We stand on our own.
So my brother come. Yes, no, I'm coming. There's a saying that I'm coming. That Niger Deltas and Igbos, they are brothers. As in, so for them, Igbo intertwined. Let him just stand up.
Nigeria no be brothers. Nigeria are brothers now. Everybody are brothers for Nigeria. But when it comes to decision, you make your own decision, you go your way. You and your mama, you're not going to get brother. So you're not from one mother. But you can make your own decision aside from your brother decision. That is life we live. If you need my help, I will help you. But I get my own decision. I do my own thing, my own way. Niger Delta Republic stand the day Nigeria will share.
So they're not part of Biafra.
They are not part of Biafra. I tell you truth. If you think say Niger Delta, you want blame that state of Niger Delta Republic. Or that day we kill, we fight. See, we not a fear. We dey do our own secret. The day when we go happen, the day when we go happen, this the same Biafra said go marvel.
We now they follow. Even me, I go there at the front of the war. I go fight for my country, for my state. I get 6 states. You can't fight. You won't come control me. I get 3 doors here. I get everything. You won't come control me. You won't get in charge of me. Who born monkey? We leave Nigeria because of say Nigeria enter agreement with us. We dey eat from inside. But the time they come, if the government say no do wetin we want, I know when Nigeria that time they kill 50 Fulani for that time. They won't go subdue that time. My own state carry but they done something. They carry wait na lie. They carry 450 cows. They pass through Benin enter that time. With people like me, worry that time they come from. They kill all of them. What you have to fight? Buhari won't raise alarm. What you have to fight? Tell her. He said don't raise any alarm. If you try her, these people will raise their republic, and nothing you can do about it. Don't call the Biafra. Me I tell you, we not a hurry. We not a rush.
So now, even in Delta State, there's annual mass security of Delta State. Delta North, Uba Shodo side. Yeah. They are Igbo. So what is the? How do we concern this?
They don't even tell you now. They can't say they be from Delta. They be Niger Delta. Ask them, they will tell you.
Now I'm coming. River State. Oh, and then Indigo. The next president is likely to come from River State, which is Niger Delta. But even when it's Indigo, the leader is from River State. Is River State not part of Biafra? Not Igbo people.
Okay. I want to say something.
Yes.
Cameroon is not part of Nigeria. We be say Obasanjo can't give back to the land. Anybody can be part of anybody, but when you come to decision, you make yourself. Nobody. One of the gifts what God give us is to make a decision for ourselves.
Yes.
To live a free life and make a decision for ourselves. You cannot force me to accept you.
They ask me what you say. Your name is Abraham.
Yes.
Abraham, you don't have like anything.
Okay. Now God give me. Now my native name.
Now for you to round off, I like to give my language. I'm a bit speak your language. Let us hear.
Mama Obo.
Okay, Obo.
Yes. Why Mama Obo had to tell what can you? You know that talk. I say have you Obo pikin. If you dey talk, you go know you're not dey fear. Obo Okafo enwe nothing dey happen. No baby Mama Obo. I thought he said it's a job. Come. No, wait. I thought it's a job. Boss, come. I thought it's a job. I know. New generation dey for many countries too. You understand? New generation dey many countries. America has 4 tribes that make up America. 4 tribes that make up America. So many countries have there. Anybody wey know they make it go. I thought he said it's a job. If he said that there are things when they put it in the public, you will laugh at the level of mediocrity of some people.
Yes.
I tell you. If you see Ijo, Urobo, Ishekiri, listen, if you ask him to come now, Urobo, Ishekiri, these 2 minority tribe is almost insignificant in Niger Delta, in the so-called Niger Delta. Port Harcourt, you ask him a question, he's jumping up and down. Port Harcourt that's going to produce the next Ohaneze. Wait.
Somebody said that one of your sisters was at the Biafra declaration. This was now the message when they passed to them. You understand, that's eating them up. Ask him how many years now of being involved in Nigeria. What have the crude oil benefited him? Nothing. It's just that sentiment. Sarowiwa school to name Omaya.
Pa Edwin Clark schooled in Umuahia, Abia State. Most of them changed their names as a result of whatever orientation they have. But the issue of Adakaboro of Niger Delta was only for Ijaw people. Does he know the facts? You don't know the facts. Akwa Ibom, listen, Akwa Ibom Cross River does not near those houses. For you to have that place, you have to cross over the Igbo land for you to get across it. They don't know anything. These are the kind of wickedness that was sold to their grandfathers, which is not the truth. The Ijaw people, which Adakaboro fought for, why Ojukwu was still the Eastern military governor at that time. Listen, Eastern military governors at that time. Then when joined military, and that was where they killed him. Then they were asking him, the Ijaw of less than 1 million people as at that time. That was the question Awolowo was asking. If they don't know anything, can they, what is the sustainability, what is the airspace, what is everything? They were asking these people that question. The Ndoki people, some significant of Anang people, so significant of Anang people coming together. Bonny, do you know the meaning of Bonny? This Bonny today, they are talking about, was founded by somebody from Abia State, King Dedo for Popo, developed Bonny. That's why I'm telling you that it's better than relocate. The sound is bad. No, I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. When the time comes, when they see, it's not going to be funny. When the time comes, Israel will say Hamas will leave their territory. They will leave their territory and go to where they already belong. Because these people are demons. Fighting themselves. You understand? If I place you on the international scene, and let us talk about the conspiracy that's going on. They sabotaged everything about them. They don't even know who are the Ndoki people. Don't you know that we have Ndoki? How did that axis build to that level they are now? How did the population go and read what Awolowo said on the eve of Nigerian Biafra war, where he addressed the world and made references to ethnic nationalities? How many are they as at that time?
Are you from Nigeria?
That is the truth. So it's a reality we must come to live with, and it's better. And when the time comes, since they say it's Niger Delta, they should leave their territory and go to where they will have their Niger Delta space. Nobody will take that. The world will not even listen to them, because the viability that what makes a nation, there are certain factors they check before they say you are qualified to be a nation. If you job people qualified to be a nation, I'm asking now.
But somebody was saying that even the people of Urobo, they are the Biafra convention.
No, Ishekiri, Urobo, they are all there. Where I have been there. I've been there, Bomadi, Patani. they're all there. There's Ugeli people. You know, bros, when you go there, I pray you have time to visit the Delta States. This park only is a kingdom. It's referred as a kingdom. You have more than 1 million kingdom, a small community. Do you understand what I'm saying? Will you say as a result of that now that the Italian nation will grant you? As the Kubo you are talking about, this one, but we saw I'm coming. We saw the Kubo before the election. He was saying that he will make sure first he was saying that he made sure that the Igbos that they are like they are not really they are not really a majority and there's nothing they can do to him. Later after the election, now say that I'm Kalabari, I'm an Igbo man. Why do you think that someone outside the Kubo can be going back and forth? Who are keeping him alive? Is not Igbos. When did these people start seeing road? Bro, they go to Aba. I'm telling you, I've been there. I've been to Bamadi. I've been to Patani. You understand? When did they start opening their eyes? They have to move from Okerekonko to MPA and wait for 2 weeks to load this pontoon or what they call it, this small ship, canoe. Where did they buy food from? Do they have do they sell clothes in the village? They don't sell clothes in the village.
Mr. Abraham, there's a question for you.
You understand?
Yes, that's it for 1 minute.
Well, how do you navigate to where Okerekonko, where this Tombolo lives?
So, Mr. Jedo, we have to get.
No, I'm coming. I want to explain.
Yes.
From that MPA worry to that very particular place, because there is no place you can mount pole. I know how they survive. They survive by the sweat and ingenuity of Igbos.
So now, so somebody was asking you, Mr. Abraham, a question that if truly you are from Irobo or you are from Niger Delta, that did you see some part of Niger Deltas at the Biafra convention? They mentioned somebody from Irobo was there, from Ijo was there, from Isekri was there. So Kinjo Oba, good morning. Okay, good morning to Kinjo Oba. Happy New Month to you. God bless you. So now you are saying that, and you have said that Niger Delta is never part of Biafra. I want to ask you this question: during the Civil War, Niger Delta people, on which side they fought?
During the Civil War, Niger Delta. Now, this person, what is his name? This Ojuku.
Yes.
We will go to Niger Delta. We will talk to them. Say, people come and join us. Let's fight the fight together. But at the end, you know what happened? They come because why? We talk to them. They join you to fight. But before then, later they come discover say Ojuku is fighting the fight for his own self. He do money for his own picture 9 days inside now. True or false? It was there people knew that this fight is not for the whole everybody. It's for anyone. Money na your own taste 9 days. Pounds. Things, t-shirts na your own taste day. Everything na your own taste. Another person you know, they say, why is all this one? Now there everything changed.
There's allegations that that's an allegation that for people like you that the Igbos are only interested in the oil. That's why they want to put Niger Delta as part of.
Yes, they are interested in the oil and the seaports that is in Delta, which Obasanjo close. Me, I know the fear. I go tell you. God bless me today now. Face Nigeria. I'm an honorable boy. Money is power. I want to tell you something. If no be the oil and the seaport, why they go to include us? Seaport dey Port Harcourt, seaport dey Delta, worry. Kuroye dey Delta, they almost the whole Niger Delta. Why they no dey their 5 states? Because they want to include us. Now only Mumu now go follow Biafra.
Oh, only Mumu go follow Biafra.
Follow Biafra. I stand for them. Make them go. Now their rights. Nigeria and give them their right. But I tell you, on that day, people see the people from the east see they betray now the Kano, they betray Biafra. Now so it be for Delta. That day, we go fetch their hearts, we keep them.
So now we are running off now. we saw in that convention, and like I said, your people came to that convention, and like I always say, an average Yoruba man and Hausa man sees you as a family like this, as an Igbo man. So what do you have to say concerning that?
Okay, you see me.
Yes.
They see me as a Niger Delta person, not a Biafra.
If you tell an Hausa man that you are Igbo, you see you that as an Igbo man. What?
Yes, that is not, you know why it's like that, because of the mentality they have in the beginning, which is the war time. Yes. They thought that it is only everybody that come out apart from the Yoruba and they themselves are Igbos. So that mentality is in them to today. That's why anybody they see that is not speaking Yoruba, not speaking Hausa, is an Igbo. But we are correcting them. People have seen me say, "Oh, Igbo." I say, "I not be Igbo. I be Delta. I be Warri Pikin. I be Urhobo boy." I cannot reject or deny where I came from just to get honor from anybody. My home better, so that is it.
You are not an Igbo. In 1900, King Ekpa is here. He saw that Mr. Tuli Okafo. Oh, Mr. Tuli Okafo. Good morning, sir. Mr. Tuli Okafo, stay with us here. I'm the new anchor here, Mr. Tuli. Stay with us here, saying why Nigeria can never be one country. But then let me ask you, sir. Mr. King Ekpa is saying that I should ask you, if you are hearing me, that in 1900, which part of Nigeria was Port Harcourt? In 1900, which part of Nigeria was Port Harcourt?
Part of Nigeria that was Port Harcourt.
Yes, in 1900.
That time, part of Nigeria, Port Harcourt, they call it
you know Gocha?
Gocha. Other side Gocha. That this country never did that time. It's unfortunate. He's trying to twist the truth and correct is it not? Why they hide you from that? Is it not? But Urhobo, if you are an Igbo man, it will be a different thing. You are Urhobo, it's shaking Urhobo. What is Urhobo? I've been to Urhobo. But I can tell you history of Urhobo and the Shekiri.
This man David Somakwaibom, he sees himself as part of Biafra.
That one I own. Everybody get their own. That one you are Urhobo. Let me tell you the one thing you don't know about these Urhobo people. You see Urhobo, the Shekiri, they are elements that is being used to poison the concept. No, now ask him since Niger Delta is not part of Biafra, why are you including Igbo territories? The Niger Delta, go and read the history, as Igbo declared, was purely an Ijotin. It does not include
only Ijo.
Yes, now I should open your phone, go and check it now. Only Ijo because of the gas or whatever they found here. But bros, even at that, since that time till now, has Igbo man benefited from the oil? Is Igbo man not?
So the question is that I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you something. Wait.
Because Igbo people, they get oil for Delta.
No, Mr. Shade, wait, stay here. I want to ask you a question. Let us round over it. Your oil, you have Niger Delta. Your oil was used to develop some part of Lagos then. And again, also you know Abuja. Your whole place is not developed. Is the Igbos a problem or the Fulanis?
The Igbos are not a problem. We are not fighting them. Are we fighting Igbos? No. Are we fighting anybody? No. We are standing for our rights. Fighting for our rights. Fighting for our rights. That is it.
Niger Delta, you cannot say a good place in the Niger Delta. They carry the security of gas pipeline. The people that have the oil in the Nigeria.
Is it a good place? I want to Inumaya. Is it a good place? All what they wanted to do to me is to shop me. Is it a good place? I want to Inumaya to do what? Is it a good place? It's not a good place now. The place is Ike. It's a local government. All they wanted to do to me is to eat my body. They want to shop me. Now Alambra carry me escape. They tell me by which place good for Nigeria. The Lagos for here go good. Lagos for here good. Wait. So what is it?
the local government chairman, the community chairman, I can touch you like this. Say now you get budget. If I land make up punish, you don't see anybody. If I land make up punish, you don't see anything good. No, now the Anambra man, two of them, right there under them, for Biafra. Now they call the beginning they speak Igbo. They drink. Two crates, only the two.
Which year?
I tell 2016. They get up, they work out, they say let's sleep. They tell me 2016.
Now
So now, they not deliver me. Which place good? Which one? So now, I tell you now, what they tell me? Finally, because you know, see, go show the, you see everywhere they smell peace. So now, Anambra, we are not dirty. So now let's close. Now, Mr. Abraham, we are their own chef for the people they call they provoke them. So now we are closing now. So in your final word, that which place that Niger Delta are not part of Biafra.
That Niger Delta is not part of Biafra. Maybe that I reach now go see us. So go to this person talk now too. My name is Abraham. Okay,
Mr. David, good morning. You can see back and forth, that's those everywhere. Mr. David, Mr. Abraham has gone, but Mr. David, you are still here with me. Yes, Mr. David, you are from Akwa Ibom State, Niger Delta. Like him, you know, even he's from Delta State.
He's from Urobo.
Urobo, yes, no, he's from Delta.
No, Urobo. I thought he's an Ijaw man.
Yes.
You understand? Because I've been to Ijaw. I know what it's like in Ijaw. You know, and Urobo and Isekiri, they have some funny sentiment, because the lies they told them, and I, if you look at it very well, you know, how would you want to include some of these things that are not real? And at that level of little exposure, he doesn't know any of that thing because his brain has already been balkanized.
So let me ask Mr. David, you have Akwa Ibom, so let me ask you on this morning. No, that's the thing. So Mr. David, is Akwa Ibom part of Biafra?
I think that question at first I said some years back.
Okay.
You should understand. Let me take it down to this truth. Who was the second in command to Ojukwu? Where was he from? So it shows that that region during the Civil War, that region stood with the Biafra cause. So I think you asking me this question is that you are taking us back again to history.
But somebody from your zone is saying no.
So no. See, everybody
Dave is telling you the fact.
See, everybody has a different mindset and then perspective towards the cities. But back to the history line, is that region, those regions, it was, if not for the fact that the Civil War ended, our was stopped it at Benin. Those regions belong, these are the old eastern region. So either Ishekiri, Benin, Edo State, these are the old eastern region being controlled by Ojukwu. So you coming out to say you are not part of the struggle is because of this new tactics by the government, by the divide and rule government. So running on to region, the eastern region and the western region, and then also the north too has their own regional system. So we have three regions there: the eastern region, the western region, and the northern region. So now where was Ishekiri included then during the previous system of government? Was it part of the eastern region? So if it's part of the eastern region, it shows this man belongs to this part of the region. So you coming to see yourself, it shows you are being it's been sentimental. Sentiment has taken it, and then the Fulanis have so much brainwashed so many Nigerians that they believe that they are not part of the Biafra struggle and their region. So you coming out to see where does the oil come from? What was Ojukwu fighting for? This control that let the eastern region maintain all their resources. But today, ever since Govt and Co have given the oil to the Fulani,
what have they benefited? Now I want to ask you, you're from that zone. Your oil, Niger Delta, I'm from Abeokuta, so I don't have oil like that. Your oil, Niger Delta oil, which benefit has it been?
You don't for the regions who produce the oil, you can see majority of their states, majority of their states are in total shambles. Just like what Buhari said he wanted to do, Ogoni cleanup.
Yes.
To date, he has budgeted money for the cleanup. Up to now, there's the oil spill in that region. Go to Eket. The major local government producing oil in Akwa Ibom State. Go to Eket and see. The people were carrying placard that they will shut that movie as a last week. That's it. There's no corporate social responsibility from ExxonMobil. Go to Eket. The people have said that if Mobil does not shut down, they will blow up the gas. I'm speaking as a last week ago, federal government sent delegates to be with the rulers just to quench that before it would escalate. So see, nobody from that region, they are really suffering because they have not benefited anything from the oil.
So, Mr. J, let me have it with Mr. Dave. Old Eastern region, which state does it consist of?
Of course, let us not talk about Old Eastern region. If you talk about Old Eastern region, you are going to have Benue, you are going to have Niger State inclusive.
Yes.
You understand? The ancient Portuguese, the first Portuguese that came, they have the boundary of the Old Eastern region. Yes. But away from that, I just got an interview today, and I was telling them what Philip Effiong did. Philip Effiong did not surrender Biafra to Nigeria. Why the media is creating that he did not.
Somebody said that
there was a constitutional ceasefire.
Yes.
In that regard. What he did was a constitutional ceasefire. And Nigeria did not respect that constitutional ceasefire. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes.
When Govt came up with a 3S or 3 joints or whatever, I don't fucking want to know. Nigeria, did they respect that in the first place? They did not. Are you seeing why people are coming up with re-declaration, restoration? Because the fact that, that a strange force is an occupation force in Biafra land, and the people need to survive. But let me forget what the British government have done already, the damage they have done in fragmenting the Biafra nation.
But do you think that guy, some people are saying that he has been brainwashed? Do you think that people that have been brainwashed against?
No, but it's a very clear thing. When you saw somebody like Wike say he's from Benin, you know that something is wrong. When you saw Sarah Wiwa, who schooled in government college, when you saw Edwin Clark, who was PA to Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, who schooled in government college Umaya, all of them, go and look at the history of Ijaw people in 1999. Precisely, Ijaw people and the Igbos. It doesn't that we from the South, we are not dead our own if Nigeria decides to break. Let me tell you, it's not you.
And again, what is South in the first place?
I don't know what they call South. South was what was created to checkmate the Igbo expansion, the Biafran, to fragment, to squeeze the spread of the old Eastern region. Yes. That was why it was created. But if you come to think of it, even by conquest or whatever, we took over Benin. The Biafran army took over Benin. The Biafran army took over Ondo State. It is not a joke. A Biafran soldier ruled Benin for months. A Biafran commander. So what are you talking about? What are people talking about? But that is not the true picture. That what the British did was that what meant was even when they created Middle Belt, then Osadebe became Osadebe. Who is Osadebe? I'm asking, who is Osadebe? What is Ogwashuku? Asaba, Eka, Etichioma, Anioma? What does it mean? Does it sound like an Arab name? I don't want to use some kind of word. But let me tell you, me in my own village, I dey take leg go. I dey take leg. The Anang people, but we never won't come to the one go open book. You know, so fella come say, time go come, one go open book. The Anang people and Ndoki people are the people that founded the job.
Now, I want to ask you a question. Because it's someone is saying, I ask what is south? Someone is now saying, where is north?
Not is, go ask go on, where is not.
But somebody said that the old eastern region was balkanized so as to weaken the Igbos and as to take the oil to the Fulani.
No, bros, the issue is that, the British were more wiser than what the then Nigeria is. So they know that quickly, after their Aburi, they quickly advise Gowon to declare troops. That's where the problem started. You never implemented an agreement that was signed in Aburi. You came back to Nigeria and declared 12 states. Do you understand what I'm saying? What is the target of that? The target was to dip your Fulani feet on the eastern region. And let me tell you, the resistance will continue. The resistance will continue until the world fully recognize the access of the Biafra nation. Because even in America today, there's no part of the world you don't have ethnic nationalities apart from the major nationality. There's no part of the world in Yoruba land. But even in North, you still have minorities there. The world is not going to look at whether you are a Shekiri or a Joma. It's none of their business. When they want to do what they want to do, they look at it holistically. The power and strength of a nationhood, the composition, the population, that's what they look at before they say, okay, the world can't give you freedom when you become a burden to them. Do you understand what I'm saying? They can't give you freedom when you definitely turn back and become a burden to them. No, they don't do that. They give freedom to a nation that has the charisma to breed to full nationhood. Not the who does that. But have you seen where it is being done? Go to India. Do you know how many multi-ethnic nationalities in England? Go to Iraq. Iraq has 250 ethnic nationalities. I'm not talking like a Muslim. All these street talkers, that don't have knowledge. You understand? They don't have knowledge. You understand? No knowledge. If you have a broader knowledge, we go to an advanced level. Nigeria, you understand what I'm saying? So that is what I'm saying. So at that level of nationhood now, the United Nations, the world begin to build some level of strength, some level of energy, some level of composition. People look at human resources. Shut him down. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that is just it.
So Mr. Chinedu, let us hand off with this. So now you are opinion that yes, those Nigerians that they call themselves are part of their part. You have a good opinion. When do we start hearing that kind of concept? Of course, that is what it is, and that is what it is till tomorrow. That is what it is. You understand? That's what it is. Anytime, any day, that is what it is. So, and unfortunately, that reality cannot be taken away. Mr. Chinedu is not having you. Tomorrow we are going to talk about the fact that. Oh, do you want to talk to me? Okay. But no, I know. Good morning, sir. Now we are looking at the fact that Ekpa declared Biafra in Finland. That is not the question. The question is that some Yoruba people were there. That's unbelievably. Some Yoruba people were there. They are part of the declaration. Does that mean that the Yorubas may be tired of one Nigeria?
I think I don't know what they just told me. They took me by talk nonsense. I have wisdom. This man is a madman. How is he a madman?
Hello. Let me have my own. Hello. What I'm trying to let you, what I will tell you is that for Yoruba man to be at the graduation point where Biafra was made in Finland, that simply tells you that.
So continue talking.
So that's.
Mr. Ni, I'm full of energy. Yeah, continue talking.
So for Yoruba to have joined, for Yoruba people to be at the place where the Biafra declaration was made in Finland.
Yes.
That's simply to tell you that. That's simply to tell you that this is not only Igbo that has issue with Nigeria. That means Yoruba ethnic nationalities to have issues with Nigeria since the way it's presently structured. That means if there's supposed to be only Igbos in San Igbo appears, why do we have Yoruba people there? It means hello. Now. Let me go there now. Okay, I should come talk.
Yeah, I'll get.
What I'm saying is that for Yoruba to be present at the Igbo declaration, yes, that means Yoruba to has issue with Nigeria, the way it's presently constituted. Yes. Otherwise, better. That means Yoruba to have issue with Nigeria.
Yoruba side of Nigeria.
That's where I'm going. That's why I'm explaining to you that for Yoruba to be present to identify to solidarity with Igbo at their declaration, it means Yoruba people to have issue with Nigeria the way it's presently constituted. They are not happy with the way Nigeria is presently constituted. That means the way Nigeria constituted is not in the best interest of all the ethnic nationalities. Yeah. That means they want a rearrangement in structuring of this country. Yeah. That's what I'm telling you. Otherwise, why should Yoruba people be involved in legislation? They want Yoruba nation.
I'm looking at the fact that their son, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is the president of Nigeria. Then why should Yoruba be saying that?
That's what I'm telling you. That means Yoruba is not just after the position of number one in the country. They are more about a particular type of arrangement, a particular type of structure that will enable them to develop at their own pace, grow at their own pace, run their own affairs, mind their own affairs within an existing federation. Yeah. Just like we have in the US. You saw election going on in the US few weeks ago. This state is independent on its own. Run all his affairs, declare his result, run his business.
Okay. Let's hand off on this. I'm having some technical problem because of the. So, what do you have to say concerning the way Nigeria is? I'm talking about this Yoruba Igbo declaration. Let us close. What the rumor
the information is sending that Nigerian state leadership to know that there's a problem with Nigerian state, and it is better they call they're open-minded and go and address the matter as the truth as possible is supposed to be. Yes. That is, sit down and critically examine the nature of this country and examine it critically and what you want to.
And now, come on with the structure that will be accepted to everybody to be. God bless we are done with the program this morning. We are having some technical issues, but God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. God bless all our viewers. By tomorrow, we are going to continue with this controversy that's going on about Biafra's declaration.